You are at war with the Etruscan League. March north and capture their territories. This will allow you to consolidate Italia and ensure the safety of Roma. You must wage war if you hope to extend your dominion. Syracuse and Carthage own territory in Magna Graecia, so conflict with them is inevitable if you wish to expand across the Mediterranean. Otherwise, they may prove useful allies against Etruria or the Gaulish tribes to the north. Come what may, Rome will triumph.
As the main administrative center in a region, the settlement contains both trade and military buildings. Settlements are the main consumer of food supplies in a province, so it is vitally important to keep food production buildings upgraded to avoid shortages. Spies are subterfuge experts, recruited via the Hire Agents button when a settlement is selected. They can be recruited anywhere in your empire and are invisible to the enemy until detected. Spies are vulnerable to champions and exceptionally effective against dignitaries. A province consists of up to 4 regions, each one containing a settlement, the hub of activity within it. One of these is always the provincial capital, a major walled settlement, whilst the remainder are minor settlements without defensive walls. This tab enables you to research the technology that will give you an advantage over your rivals. To begin, simply select winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the general's ability are important factors also.
Fire at will for missiles can be toggled on or off. Keeping it toggled off will help preserve ammunition, but then your units or ships will only fire when specifically ordered.
In the name of Rome!
Melee infantry at your command. Brave Romans to a man. By your command, melee troops! Anyone who breaks formation will be punished!
Missiles awaiting targets! Don't break formation! Happy to serve Rome!
Sons of Mars!
Benitez! Forward! Astarte! Missiles, ready and waiting! Move it! Get sorted! For the gods!
Brave Romans to a man! Formation! Move!
Velites! To arms! General!
Melee infantry ready!
Romans, ready for duty!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee infantry at your command! Leves! Obidiamus!
Proud Romans all! For glory! Astarte! Victory for Rome! Engage! Velites!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Commander! Fire on the enemy! Ready and waiting! Melee troops awaiting orders! Proud Romans all! Romans, ready for duty! Astarte!
Leves!
Missile infantry ready!
Leves!
Orders! Engage! Astarte!
Battle statistics are displayed here, along with the options to occupy or loot if you have captured a settlement.
At your service. I do enjoy a little sabotage. I apologize for my failure.
Ready for battle! Ready for orders.
In order to construct a proposal, double-click on a faction from the list and then add diplomatic options by clicking on the Add Offer or Demand buttons and selecting one. The proposed deal will take shape on the negotiation table. Click on the button next to an option to remove it from a deal. When ready, click on the Propose Offer button.
Ready for battle!
You have selected a target outside the highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach its target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block their path, they will continue the journey during the next turn.
I was there.
The road system within a region will improve as prosperity increases. Better quality roads increase the movement range of the armies and agents who use them, as well as the... This panel shows you the information about a character belonging to your faction. Their name, position on the map, traits and skills relating to their abilities are all listed. In order to move the entire force, make sure a general is present. Select the settlement or the general and right-click on the point you wish to... Farms, markets and ports supply food, and settlements and certain buildings within them consume it. Although food is automatically distributed across your territory, if total consumption is not matched by production, then food shortages can occur, which can lead to unrest and, ultimately, rebellion. Make sure you keep food production buildings upgraded.
Ready for orders! Ready for battle!
Following a new agreement, a trade route has been opened between you and your new trading partner. Guard it well, as your enemies will attempt to raid it, potentially ruining your economy.
Commander!
How may I serve you? I do enjoy a little sabotage. By my hand, it is done. At your service.
This tab shows all the units or ships available for recruitment in the selected province. Right-click on the unit or ship card to see its description. Left-click on it to add it to the queue, and again to remove it. Recruitment cost is displayed underneath. Recruitment time is shown in the top left-hand corner of the card. A very large army or fleet spread over 2 or more unit stacks may not be able to fight as a single force. A faction can field a maximum of 40 units at one time across 2 armies.
General!
The review panel contains the unit or ship cards representing your force. Clicking on a card selects a unit or ship. Double-clicking on it zooms the camera directly to it. Pausing the game, then right-clicking on a card opens an information panel.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Our hidden units have been discovered. The men are wavering. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
That is beyond even my considerable talents.
Troops can be stationed inside a settlement to defend it in the event of attack. Whilst there, they will also act as a deterrent to any rebellious tendencies amongst the population.
When in skirmish mode, troops avoid getting into melee by keeping their distance from the enemy and attacking with arrows, javelins, or slingshot. When a unit of missile troops is selected, the skirmish mode button will appear. It can be toggled on or off.
Our foes sneer at our honest, plain Roman virtues. They sneer at our gods, our senators, our people. Their contempt for Rome has no limits. Soon we will have victory. Astarte! Melee infantry! Astarte! Anyone who breaks formation will be punished! General! Forward! Riders! Forward! Get sorted! In the name of Rome, happy to serve Rome. Quick march! Astarte! Double time! Ave! Advance at speed! Jupiter gives us strength! Levies! As you command! Hold position! Astarte!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Mandata Tua! General! Charge! Charge!
Astarte! Velites! Advance at speed!
Our general is under attack.
We await your command! Dominate! Ready and waiting! Ready! To put glory! Heavies! Now! Orders! Army! Ready and waiting! Missiles awaiting targets! Stand down, men! Loose! Understood! Burn them! As you command! Follow me! Romans ready for duty! Take aim!
General! Forward!
Velites! Missile infantry ready! Now! Astarte!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Jupiter gives... Ready for orders.
This piece cannot move any further now. It will be available again next turn.
We hunger for battle.
A character's household is the objects, assistants, and general hangers-on that he or she accumulates whilst carrying out their tasks, and which in turn affect their abilities. They are acquired as the campaign progresses and can be assigned to a character or placed in...
Ready for orders.
In addition to skills gained through experience, characters develop traits that affect their abilities. Some traits are present from the beginning, others are acquired as a character progresses through the campaign.
I simply cannot do that. How may I serve
Ready for
you?
battle. Ready for orders. Get to it, men. Commander.
Long-standing trade partners develop a healthy respect for each other, reflected by increased income from trade routes over the life of the agreement. When unhappiness becomes too great, the people will riot, slaves will revolt, or a full-blown rebellion will occur. Factors which may cause this are food shortages, taxation, the presence of rampaging enemy armies in a province, and cultural unrest.
How can I be of assistance? Treading softly. Can I be of more assistance?